This is Mick with National Rock Review. We're hanging out with Dead Sky at the airport today. Tell me a little bit about yourselves today, guys.
Hi, we're Dead Sky.
We're a culmination that started a few years back as Nothing for Now, and we kind of found ourselves with a little different style of music, and we decided after a little bit that we didn't really think that name fit our image, so we kind of went with Dead Sky, and we're now Dead Sky.
How did you guys come to end up on Dirt Fest this year?
Actually, we recorded with McDonald our first full length as Nothing for Now, and we've stayed in contact with him. We played not last year, year before, and we just decided this year, as our breaking out as Dead Sky, that we wanted to go to probably one of the most premier festivals in the area. The Dalton brothers do a great job of putting it together. They usually have great bands there. The crowds are awesome, and so we decided, as a band, that heck, let's go play it.
So speaking of Dirt Fest, what sets it apart from all the other festivals that roll through the country every year?
Mostly the drunk people.
No,
But not really.
No, the professionalism, how it's done.
How it's done. Yeah, honestly, I've heard, you hear bad rumors about festivals. I think there was one out in Jackson a while back, and you hear the issues. Every time we've ever played Dirt Fest, Matt's treated us really well. The Dalton brothers do a great job. 101.5.
105.
105.
Something like that.
Is it 105? 100.5, yeah. They do the banana. I know them as the banana. They do a great job, and they usually do a great job putting the show together. And I mean, come on, it's Kill Switch Engage, Non-Point. I mean, some great acts.
Yeah, it's
out
like
there.
alternative rock to metal, and
Yeah.
everything in between that.
Head PE, non-point. I said that. Chimera, yeah, exactly.
Battlecross.
Battlecross, our good friends at Battlecross.
Nothing more.
Nothing more.
I really want to see those guys.
Yeah, we're really excited. We're actually, we're fans of music as well. So we want to actually go see a lot of these bands. So it's going to be really kind of hard to stay at the merch booth and not actually want to go out and see a lot of these bands. So.
Yeah. I'll be one of those guys.
Well, I mean, that's
like Gemini Syndrome, what's up?
Yeah, right.
I love your music.
We're still trying to get back stage passes, but so if you're listening to this, Matt, look us up.
So you described Dirt Fest as running a gamut from alternative rock to hard heavy metal rock. Where do you guys fit in all that?
Dead middle.
Right in the middle. I'd say we're kind of unique. Have a unique sound. Joe gives us a lot of our uniqueness to our sound, and
We're very unique.
Yeah, we're very unique.
I'm sure all bands say that about themselves.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Everybody's unique, so.
It's like alternative metal.
Yeah. It's a bridge because we have our heavy parts, and then we have our very melodic parts as well. We like to mess around with different time signatures and whatnot. So it's kind of one of those things where we just try to keep ourselves ahead of the curve. We don't want to sound like anybody. We want to sound like ourselves. Because if we sound like somebody, they're going to be gone in a couple months anyway. So let's try to be us now.
So have you guys recorded any studio albums yet? You said you have a new EP coming up?
We have a new EP coming up. We have 3 songs recorded. And actually,
you got one of those.
You have one of those, right? Exactly. And we're going to be releasing those songs at Dirt Fest. And like I said, be helpful. Buy a T-shirt. We're going to give you 3 songs. Buy some. I think we've got some wristbands and stuff like that as well. But our big thing is we're going to want to network with other bands and just talk with people. I mean, that's our goal. Is just to put on a good show.
Let's have fun
and have a good time and check out some of the other cool bands.
You guys have all been hardworking musicians around the Detroit scene for a long time now. Tell us about the local scene here and what it's like playing in Detroit.
It has its ups and downs. Best way to put it.
It does. There's I think that it's growing right now. I think the music scene is changing. There's been a lot of. It's like when you go to play a show somewhere and you've got 4 bands on there, and it seems like everybody wants to outdo each other, which is good for the music in some cases, and
it's good for the fans too.
It's good for the fans. So I mean. Sometimes the interpersonal relationships are that way. That's something we wish would go away, but
make the show an event.
Yeah, and I think a lot of younger musicians that are out here right now need to learn that. They need to learn that you're not just going to play to your friends. You want to try to get more people to look at your music as well, and the more people, obviously, you start to create a buzz.
There's
I think Detroit's going there.
Certain places we haven't set foot in yet, so as a full band, so that's like our next thing.
Yeah.
We're just starting this one off.
So we want to get out there to start exploring.
We want to see, we want to do more, national acts. Open it up for national acts that are coming through here, and
Some Weekend Warrior tours.
do some weekend warrior or week-long tours. I don't even call them tours, just going out and backs. Just start to spread ourselves out a little bit more regionally, and we've done a little bit of that. We travel really well. I sleep with Corey usually because he's so muscly.
I smell delicious too.
What notable shows have you guys played in the past year that have had a really good turnout that you guys are looking forward to going back to, other than Dirt Fest?
Every show. No.
Every show at Rockies we've done.
Yeah,
has
every
been
show we've done at
outstanding.
Rocky's been outstanding. It's been full house.
Token.
The Token we
Machine
played.
Shop was pretty
Machine Shop was really cool. We played the Machine Shop this year. And honestly, we need to play up there more, and that's kind of our goal, is to start to branch out regionally, just try to become a more regional band. If you pigeonhole yourself to playing here all the time, that's pretty much what you're going to get. You're going to get your friends and family to watch you every time. But so we just want more fans, and just play at bigger places. But here, pretty much, I really enjoyed the Machine Shop show. That was a blast. We played out in Lansing.
No, not Lansing. Actually,
or
with
Battle
Creek. Sorry,
Played,
Battle Creek.
Planet Rock.
I was actually in Lansing, so they told me to go to Lansing. I showed up, nobody's there.
No, Planet Rock was really cool.
Planet Rock was really cool to us. So
Yeah, just more. That's it. Play
So
wherever.
going back to your sound, so you describe you guys yourselves as the middle of the road. So
Yeah.
what influences do you guys have growing up, and what influences you now in your style of music?
well, Joe and I know listen to a lot of Deftones, Tool,
Yeah.
and I think you can hear that a little bit in our music.
And we never really grew up, so.
We never really grew up,
But,
and
Tool, Deftones, anything.
I listen to a lot of Alice in Chains. Obviously, it's a lot of grunge stuff, and now this whole band is kind of latched onto a lot of gent bands and other newer acts that are coming out that are a little bit heavier but still have melodic. I mean, like I said, nothing more. Those guys are awesome. I listen to a lot of Periphery, Tesseract,
Sky Harbor.
I feel like those bands, Carnival's really
Carnival.
Yeah, our influences they're so diverse between the five of us that it goes back to Sabbath, Elvis, you name it.
Yeah, I listened to a lot of Led Zeppelin and whatnot when I was younger.
John Bonham.
I was like really young then. Zeppelin's awesome. I love Zeppelin.
Not too many to list though.
Yeah, there's a lot to list.
What are some of the more notable acts that you guys like to check out?
Well, I think we're supposed to go see Periphery, aren't we?
Yeah,
Sooner or
hopefully
later.
there's tickets left, right?
Yeah, right, in Lansing. So we want to check that out. I don't know if there's too many. I mean, I usually go see the Deftones every year that they come here.
No, Prong's coming. I'll definitely
Prongs,
do that. Prongs.
yeah, you hit a Prong.
Yeah,
so.
so.
Seven Dust.
Dust is a big
Yeah.
Well, focus more on like local acts that you guys play out with.
Plush Deathly.
Plush Deathly's awesome. I don't know if you've heard of them. Great sound. Very, very different. They're a 6 or 7 piece, I think.
There's
Six.
Six.
They have 2 bass players.
They got 2 bass players.
They kind of switch. They play musical instruments. It's kind of cool. Their singer
musical
Jeremy, he's really eclectic. He murders a giant teddy bear pretty much at every show. So it's kind of cool. The Plush Deathly. I've gotten heard it every time I've gone to see them. So
No, like go and see. Dead and Five's another one. Dead and Five, they're
Dead
good
Five's
guys.
good.
Yeah.
I like some of the bands that we're playing with at Dirt Fest. My Perfect Nightmare.
All Hands Lost.
All Hands Lost.
I'm excited to see Known Life.
Known Life.
Known
Yeah.
Life,
Yeah.
Those guys are really good live.
Yeah. So we're pretty excited about. I think, like I said, we're all very big fans of local music as well. So we
come
do
see-
go to a lot of shows.
Come see us play it, and let's go check out everyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
Come see us play. Then go check.
Do you guys have a confirmed set or stage yet?
No, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah.
Scratch that question. You guys are playing in the parking lot.
Yeah, we're playing in the parking lot. Yeah, well, probably actually. I think everybody's playing in the parking lot because that's
Right.
where it sets up.
So Dirtfest is a pretty awesome experience unto itself as a festival. You know, it's got a lot of attention, draws a lot of people from the
Yeah.
Midwest region. What, in your mind, can make Dirtfest more epic, assuming there's no liability involved?
Us.
Ah, good answer.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, honestly,
I
every
have
time
a
I've
great
gone,
time.
it's been awesome.
I
man.
actually was bummed that I missed last year. I was,
Yeah.
it's-
I mean, honestly,
every
they
year it
set the
gets
stage
better.
on fire. I mean,
It really does too. Every
they
year
pretty
it
much
gets better.
do. It's really awesome because I think every year I've gone, I think the second time that we played, the weather was kind of having issues with, where the sound was being set up. The field was absolutely muddy mess. But
That's true.
what was that festival in the '60s?
Woodstock.
Woodstock was muddy. So I mean, that kind
No,
of
it's-
adds to the fun.
If you go to the place, don't wear new shoes.
Yeah, don't wear new shoes.
They'll be
right?
ruined.
Yeah, you'll be ruining your shoes. So, yeah, I think the Dalton brothers are on the right track, and I think just making it more epic and bigger. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be. I mean, Killswitch Engage is a pretty big band. I know they'll go after more and more stuff. I mean, it's been getting bigger every year. He started in a field with a picnic table. So I mean, to see it where it's at now, I mean, I think they should be very stoked about it.
I mean, I would say longer set times for the national acts for sure.
Yeah.
Last year, all my favorite national acts, like a ton of them played, and they only played for like 35 minutes each stage. It's kind of bummed.
Maybe a 2-day festival. Make it longer.
They might need to branch it out and put it somewhere else because there was
Yeah,
a
go on
ton
the
of
road.
people last year.
Well, that's what happens, I mean,
Butts to
Lollapalooza
guts
was like
everywhere.
that. Yeah. Yeah, right.
What's the most epic, insane thing you've seen at a Dirtfest?
Besides the drunk chick sitting in the middle of the crowd with her urination all over her pants.
I think Corey got
Nothing.
the story from last year.
Oh, was it last year? Was it
From Wilson, the guys from Wilson.
Oh yeah, the dude's from Wilson. The guitar player climbed all the way up the light fixture on the main stage, and he hung upside down, was playing guitar and swinging back and forth.
That's
I thought that was
epic.
pretty sweet.
Yeah, but he does that all the time. That's not epic anymore. You need
Yeah,
a
it's
new
epic if
trick,
you've seen it
Kyle.
for the first time.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I creamed my pants.
It was pretty epic, though. Those guys are fucking insane, man.
Yeah, they are definitely full blast fuckery.
So you guys got 5 seconds each. Why should somebody come see you? Go.
Because I told him to.
Because we're good.
Because
Corey.
CJ will suck their dick.
And that's a wrap. Dead Sky. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.